What is good, guys? Welcome back to vlog number 4 here in the Philippines. We are at the gorgeous CWC, which stands for Cam Sur Water Sports Complex, as you can see behind me here. I believe that we do not have this in America, and what this is it's basically a massive wakeboarding complex. And they have a huge circle ring, I don't know what to call it, like a track around me, I guess, and it pulls you on a wakeboard around the line, and there's ramps and stuff. I don't think I'm good enough to use that. I think the only time in my life that I wakeboarded was the last time I was here, which was back in 2016. So I have not wakeboarded since then. Also, I kind of feel like Black Panther or a surfer in this thing. Either works. But yeah, we're gonna go through the training course and see if I can make it onto this course. I know last time, I was doing training, I still had a blast, so should be fun. Let's take you along. First time in 4 years. Last time I did it was 2015. Now taking bets to whether I fall or get it on the first try. Pray for me. I'm nervous, man. Any tips? Any tips?
Keep your arms straight and your knees squared.
Bend your knees.
Keep always toes up.
Toes up.
And chest down, not out.
Chest down, butt out.
Yeah.
Alright. Just like a back squat, yeah?
Yeah.
Here we go. Knee stick. Oh my god! Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Drop a like on this video, it really helps me out. I'm risking my life for you guys. I really suck at remembering to hit record on this thing. I'm just so in the moment and having so much fun I just forget, but we went full speed. I think I did it, so now I get to learn how to turn. Pretty sick, dude. Are you guys nervous or excited?
Nervous.
Be both. Both at the same time is good. So first attempt at trying to turn around, so going full speed.
I want one hand.
No, I'm not ready for that yet. I gotta learn how to go straight.
Okay.
So I learned that I'm struggling to go in a straight line. I'm supposed to have the board facing forward, right? And I keep making it sideways. So I'm supposed to go forward and then turn out at the last second and then go back around and come back to the middle. So that's what I'm trying to learn right now. Pretty hard. Also, special shout out to Mom for recording this video. Yeah. How'd I do? Good? Good? Alright, we're getting a little cocky now, guys. We're gonna try to jump onto this. I'm just gonna send it. Try to jump in. Alright. I'm probably gonna fall, yeah? Yeah, it's alright. Risk it for the biscuit.
I'm doing it.
Move. 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 I genuinely felt on that was a hard fall. It felt like Manny Pacquiao gave me like an uppercut to the stomach. I'm gonna need a breather after that. It's cause like they slowed down the speed, so I like lost momentum, and then they like sped it up right away again, and just pulled me off. Oh well. Oh man. Last one means I need to send it. I can't top that.
Yay!
You know what? I'm pretty proud of myself. First time since 2015, yeah? 2015. I thought I was gonna fall on the first try. I didn't. I think my second to last run was the best one, but I got 2 jumps in on the last one, so it was a fun experience. It was only an hour long, but that's plenty enough for me. Pretty exhilarating, like adrenaline was pretty high. Definitely want to do that back in the States. I know it's popular among Nebraskans because we have lakes, but I need to know someone with a boat. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Obviously this is kind of like a small-ish area to be wakeboarding on, and the professionals are in front of me. I'm going to show you guys, they're actually doing like a national competition for wakeboarding over here, so gonna get some pretty cool shots of that. Afterwards we're gonna get a lift in. Hopefully I'm not sore or anything from wakeboarding, but plan is to hit an upper body hypertrophy day, so high reps, 15 to 20 reps, everything. It's gonna be lit. I just got a lot of energy right now, Mom. How do you think I did?
You did good, yeah, Pa.
Yeah. Shout out to Mom for recording. Yo, what is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another workout commentary. I'm taking you guys through my upper body session. I think the whole goal with today's session was to just hit a massive pump. Just go in there and get a pump. So first movement I'm starting out with is actually my favorite movement from the chest. It is 4 sets of about 8 reps on the flat dumbbell bench. I definitely prefer doing this movement over the barbell because with dumbbells, I believe that you can get a better stretch, a better contraction with your pecs, and you also have the weight separate in each hand, which helps a lot with pec imbalances, and that's something that's pretty common amongst people that lift nowadays, is having imbalances in the pecs. I think I bumped up to 100 pounds for this last set, and how many reps did I get? Like maybe like six good ones. Everything felt heavy, guys. Like I'm telling you, like not hitting my protein goal and not getting my food in. I was literally in a deficit like this entire trip. So I was feeling pretty weak, but like watching it back, I was moving the weight like not that bad. It just felt like heavy, man. So I'm just ready to get back on my normal training routine and start lifting heavy again. But we're doing the pec fly here. The pec deck has been one of my favorite movements for the chest as well compared to the cable fly. Because I'm really able to just like dig my shoulder blades back into that seat, and I do enjoy being in the seat because with the cable fly, it's easy to use a little bit more momentum. So as you can see here, I'm showing you my thumb, and the reason being is I put my thumb on the end of the knurling on the bar and then wrap my hand around it. So I just know an even space for each side of the bar to put my hands around. That's what I use for the overhead press. I'm shooting for about 4 sets of 8 on this movement. My shoulders have been a lacking part of my physique, and I know I really need to bring them up, and I know the reason why. It's because I genuinely do not enjoy doing any sort of shoulder press, overhead press, just because it feels heavy, it feels uncomfortable, it's just fucking hard, but I sound like a little bitch, man. Like I need to start pressing every single push day, shoulder and arm day. I need to start pressing a lot and incorporating those because I know that's going to blow up my shoulders. But lately, this seated lateral raise variation has been one of my favorite movements to do. As you can see, it's a pulsing lateral raise. I'm pretty sure I just went to failure on this set here, but one thing it's easy to do with any sort of pulsating set is to like pulse and like not actually get like a full half rep in. So I'm doing like a full half rep to where I actually feel a contraction and then doing a full rep. If you're just like pulsing just to use it as momentum, it's easy to use pulsing as momentum. And as you see after the set here, I'm flexing my delts. This is something that I've kind of incorporated lately into my training, is flexing the actual muscle group after doing the set to break it down even further and get even more of a pump. I've really enjoyed doing that lately. This is a rear delt movement that I've learned from Jeremy Buendia's Instagram. I think that like learning movements on Instagram, on YouTube, like watching videos like this is a great way to learn, guys. It's a great way to try new things and see what really works out for you. And I really enjoyed using this chest supported rear delt row. Rear delt rows have honestly helped me improve mind muscle connection with my rear delts. I think rear delt flies. I've been doing them for so long, and I just really don't feel the same like mind muscle connections I used to. I don't know, like sometimes you need to switch things up, and the rear delt row has definitely helped me enjoy rear delt training a lot because that's one of those muscle groups, kind of like calves, that people don't really give enough credit to, and rear delts really help in developing not only your shoulders but your arms. After this, we headed into one of my favorite back movements, which is actually the high row, the seated high row. This is similar to a hammer strength one. I was going into the reverse grip on this, and as you can see, as I'm pulling this bar down or whatever, I'm actually bringing my chest off the pad a little bit. So when I'm able to do that, you can even see I'm moving my head. That's helping me drive my elbow back as far as I possibly can. With any sort of back movement you want to do, just like we're going into the cable row here next, you want to focus on bringing those elbows back as far as you can. And what's going to hinder people from actually building their back is focusing on using your arms and your biceps to pull that in. That is a huge mistake that I made when I started training. I would really do almost every back movement I did and go way too heavy and activate way too much of my forearms and my biceps. That's honestly probably why my biceps are like just an overpowering muscle group for me on my physique. But yeah, anyways, on this cable row, like I've said before, detract your scapula at the bottom, bring your elbows back, and focus on rowing with your shoulders almost and get a nice squeeze. As you see, I'm rowing the whole stack there too. Let's go, baby. Next movement, we're going into the cable curl. The cable curl is a great movement. It really helps with keeping constant tension on your biceps throughout the whole time. Every every cable is going to be different. You really had to find a sweet spot to where you walk back with the bar out in front of you and you feel like a stretch in your biceps, and that's where you should start the rep. I don't want you really to start the cable curl from like a dead stop. I want you to start the cable curl already feeling that constant tension on your biceps, and that's what I aim to do right here. Shooting for about 4 sets of like 10 to 12 there, and then we headed into the overhead tricep extension. Guys, this is one of my favorite builders for the triceps, simply because one, you can go heavy as shit. I think I was using like 80 or 100 pounds here. Shooting for about 4 sets of 8 good reps here. I think it's different for everyone on this movement. Everyone's going to have a different comfort level. If I go all the way out and lock my elbows out, that's going to give me massive elbow pain. So I focus on really getting a nice stretch at the bottom of that movement. And then with your elbows, for me, I have my elbows not all the way flared out, not all the way in, but kind of in the middle, and that's kind of where I'm comfortable with. So you don't have to have your elbows in on that movement for you to be doing it right. Honestly, just do what you're comfortable with. So next movement, we went into a burnout set of the rope push down. As you can see, I just did 1 massive drop set. Every time I do a drop set, I try to do 3 sets, so a triple drop set, and this killed me, guys. And this is really what's brought my triceps up lately. It's been a lacking muscle group of mine, and what I did is I basically just started doing drop sets and supersets and just a lot of volume with my triceps to bring them up, and I train them like 3-4 times a week. So now I'm showing you guys a little bit of a physique update. This was the last workout of the trip, so I nitpick myself, and obviously you're going to be your own worst critic. This is also the most natural lighting I could find in the gym, so this is not like any sort of like down lighting or any sort of good lighting, so this is just like as natural it can be. I definitely got lean. Like I stayed in deficit most of this trip. I'm probably like right at 190 or slightly under 190, and I know I left the trip on like 193, 192. So I definitely got lean, but I feel like not hitting my protein and not getting the training I need, I feel like I lost a little size. Maybe that's me just leaning out. I don't know. And this is also natural lighting. But overall, man, I'm feeling very lean, and it's good to see that. And I think my goal is to maintain that physique for the rest of the summer. Yo, what is up? We are now back from the workout, sipping on my One Up Nutrition coconut ice cream whey. This is the best flavor whey that I've ever had. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. You can use my code CM20 to save you 20% off of it. But yeah, it was a hell of a day today. Had a ton of fun wakeboarding. Had a great workout. It was good to get in there, have like an hour and a half long upper body day, high volume, lots of drop sets. That's the kind of training I enjoy, and whatever it is you do, just make sure that you enjoy the hell out of your training. Pick a training split that works and it's going to be best fit for your schedule. I think it's really, really important to choose a training split. I usually choose between upper body, lower body, chest and back, legs, shoulders and arms, or push-pull leg, or legs push-pull. The reason being is I like to train every muscle group twice a week, and I think a lot of people are held back from progress because they kind of just go in the gym and wing it. They don't really know what they want to do. They kind of just want to go lift what they feel like lifting, and I think that will hold you back from making progress. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest, that's going to hold you back from making progress because this is not set in stone structure. It's not consistent, and you're not going to be training every muscle group twice a week. And in my opinion, that lack of frequency will hinder your progress. So pick a training split that's going to work. I think now what the plan is we're here for 3 more days, and then we catch a flight back to Manila, and then we go back to the States and back to good old Nebraska. So yeah, that's the plan. That's going to be the last vlog of the Philippines. I hope you guys enjoyed these. Normally my vlogs are all like a revolved around fitness, so it's nice to get out, travel a little bit, and make some travel vlogs. So vlog 4 in the Philippines is over. It was an amazing trip. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.